Happy New Year from NAAOP. This is Peter Thomas, the General Counsel, and we'd like to welcome Maggie Baumer, our new president for 2022, and look forward to working with Dave McGill, our former NAAOP president, who now will head up AOPA. First time that I'm aware of that two people with limb loss will head the two national O&P associations that focus on orthotic and prosthetic advocacy. So we're very much looking forward to the new year. One of the key legislative priorities is to do all we can to make major progress and hopefully pass and enact the Medicare Orthotic and Prosthetic Patient-Centered Care Act. We'll be working with our members and working through our congressional virtual fly-in with our new fellow, Nikki Grace Strader, and trying to achieve as much as possible with that legislation to get it across the finish line this year. So we're going to need your help. Please contact your members of Congress, get them to co-sponsor this legislation, and we look forward to a very successful 22. Thanks so much.
Hello, I'm George Brees, Executive Director of the NAAOP. On behalf of the officers and Board of Directors, I'd like to wish you a Happy New Year, and we hope that 2022 will be your best year ever. It is my pleasure and honor to introduce to you our new 2022 President, Maggie Baumer. Most of you already know Maggie and her work not only as a clinic manager for Hanger in Springfield, Massachusetts, but her well-earned reputation as a strong advocate for quality O&P patient care. She has served on numerous boards, committees, subcommittees, and is presently a member of the American Trauma Society Board of Directors. Friends, our 2022 NAAOP President, Maggie Baumer.
Hello, everyone. My name is Maggie Baumer, President-elect for the National Association for the Advancement of Orthotics and Prosthetics. We're looking forward to serving you in 2022 and advancing our legislative and policy advocacy agenda related to orthotic and prosthetic care. We want to wish you a happy and healthy new year and look forward to speaking to you soon.
I'd like to take a moment to personally thank those of you who are members of the NAAOP for your support and advocacy over the years. The trust you have placed in our efforts is greatly appreciated and means more to us than words can express. I've often heard our General Counsel, Peter Thomas, say time and time again, an educated advocate is the most effective advocate. And since there is so much information coming out of Washington these days, NAAOP does all we can to help the O&P community distinguish between the important message and the noise. We work with leaders in the O&P profession to present a positive and proactive message on Capitol Hill and with federal agencies. A message, I might add, that benefits O&P patients and the providers who serve them. I would like to speak to and recognize our O&P Alliance partners, ABC, Kathy Carter, Steve Fletcher, and others, the Academy, Sarah Thomas, the Academy President, and others within the Academy we've worked with on webinars that we co-sponsor together. AOPA, Eve Lee, and Ashley White, Joe McTurnan, as we work together on the Medicare O&P Patient-Centered Care Act that AOPA is championing. We're glad to work with them along with our alliance partners on this important piece of legislation. And BOC, Claudia Zacharias, Wayne Rosen, Wendy Miller, and many more. Thank you, Claudia, for your many years of support of the NAAOP. And of course, we also work with other organizations. NCOPE, Robin Seabrook, wonderful work Robin does. And the Amputee Coalition, Mary Richards and her efforts on the AAA Study Act. That's quite frankly is before Congress right now as I speak. I want to thank the talented and lawyers and staff of Powers Law Firm. What a wonderful group of people they are. And of course, I would be remiss, and I can't say enough about the efforts of Peter Thomas. Peter is an extraordinary advocate for O&P patients and for all of those with disabilities. A bit of history, Peter 35 years ago when we were formed, was the first vice president of consumers for NAAOP. And today, Nicole Verkuylen, our inaugural fellow holds that Consumer Vice President title on our board of directors. We've done a lot of interesting things during the 22 months of the pandemic, and one of those was a virtual congressional fly-in that was so well received, and we're planning on doing another one of those in 2022. A lot of us hope we can do one in person. Of course, our fellows program, I would be remiss if I didn't speak about those great fellows that have come through our program. Nicole Verkylen, Susanna Engdahl, Alicia Carver, and now in the spring of 2022, Nikki Grace Strader will come to DC to do her fellowship and work directly with Peter Thomas and those of us in the NAAOP. We have another fellow candidate, Lucas DeLuca, that we're hopeful Luke will be able to join us this summer too. I want to take a moment here and thank Glenn Crumpton for his work and outstanding help that he gave us all as the NAAOP president. Thank you, Glenn, so much. We'll miss you as president, but we know you'll still be with us serving on our executive committee and chairman of the nominating committee in 2020.